Hey man, say man. What is the vibes, man? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy One, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel you're watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you're on. Let me get a heart and a retweet if you are watching on Twitter. Let me get a like if you're watching on YouTube. Sub to the channel, share with your people. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all my plays when they drop. Not gonna lie, I've been cold as fuck. Turn around though, man. I feel lovely about this slate. So we'll see what happens, man. We're about to turn it around. Yesterday was awful. Well, not awful, it was bad. But my straights is not hitting right now. Normally that's our staple. Our straight bets is, you know, the blunt money bets is secondary, but the straights be hitting. So we got to clean that up today. Oh, download the Hall of Fame app too. Promo code Dream for your first week, 50% off. I mean, your first week free. Then after that, 50% off for the rest of the month. All right, man. Now let me see some of these plays, man. Like I said, the link is in the description of the video in the bio of my Twitter page. For the core, let me see where we at with this, man. Make sure this is still available. Is it? It is. Okay, is that still available? Hey, man, say, man. It is. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. It's about to get real nasty in here, man. Pause. It's about to get like, oh, what is this? So let's start off with the easy play. All right, Zion Williamson over 23.5 points. That's probably a popular play on your timeline. Young Zion over 23.5 points, half a unit on that. Can't trust Zion too much. I like Zion a lot, but can't trust Zion too much. Let me make sure I put this shit in the cord, bro, because this is when it happened. When I'm kind of rushing a bit, I forget to put some shit in the cord. All right, 23.5 points over that half unit. Long story short, short story shorter. In my push, can't you tell? I just listened to that song. But yeah, man, long story short, man, it's a great matchup for Zion. Restricted area, the JJJ land, non-restricted area, we like to call it, basically 10 feet in. That's what Zion eat. Played this team earlier this season at 29 off the bench. Just a really good matchup for him. Not so much for Trey Murphy III for catch and shoots, stuff like that. And it bears itself out the first time they played each other. So I do like Zion tonight. And think about Zion, kind of like I told y'all with Melo, you know, don't get too stressed if Zion got 8 at the half. Same thing with Melo. I think Melo had like 3 at half, like 5 at half, and then they got like 19 in the third quarter. Same thing with Zion. Zion will like it'll be like, all right, forget this. You know, Trey Murphy, you doing your thing, Queen, you doing your all right, give me the ball, and he'll get like 4 straight times. He'll go to the hole and score like 6. So I do think it's a good matchup for Zion. Hopefully, we get a fast-paced up and down game, and that game could feed families. So and yeah, I gotta remind myself to talk about that. That's not as bad as you would think. It's not as bad as I thought before. But yeah, Zion over his points. Next, let's get a little nasty. First of all, it's Nembhard birthday today. Soon to be King Nembhard, Prince Nembhard, even though he hooked us earlier this week. It's fine, you know, cash us enough. It's his birthday today. Pretty good matchup for him. But damn, I got a lot of action in this first game. All right, 0.75 units. Yves Missi over 11.5 points plus rebounds for Yves Missi. First of all, it's the Pacers. Similar to the Wizards, they've been struggling for years in their front court. Secondly, I'll retweet this, but I saw a Twitter. I didn't know this, but Yves Missi is like the Pacers want him. They want him at the trade deadline. If you look at a lot of Pacers fan pages, they putting out Yves Missi jerseys. They want some. Pause. So I didn't even know that. But yeah, I think it's a good matchup. I know it's a good matchup. But last game he played 34 minutes. He started over Derek Queen in the second half, I believe, but he got 34 minutes. We're not expecting that. If he gets 34 minutes, oh man, this is to the moon. But even before that, the last the last 4 games, he's got 19, 18, 13, and 24 minutes. All right. In those games, 8 and 7, cover, 7 and 12. I'm sorry, 7 and 5, cover, 3 and 9, cover, 5 and 4, no cover. And then the game before that, he played 16 minutes versus the Lakers, 8 and 6, cover. So he's been covering this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his last 6 games. Even in the game where he played 13 minutes against the Wizards. So the fact that his minutes have been increasing, he's been playing really well lately. This should be a high-paced game. And the fan base is they want him, and he ain't stupid. His agent probably told him that that's a destination that he could go to. I think we get a good performance out of Yves Missi tonight. All right, I don't even know how to say his name, but I think we get a good performance. If he doesn't start, that's fine. If he starts, oh yeah, it's lit. It's lit. But if he don't start, that's fine. I think he's gonna come off the bench and get us right. A guy similar to that, Day'Ron Sharpe. Day'Ron, what's Day'Ron number? It's like, what a way to try to get yourself out of a slump betting on bench players. Hey man, I just like the value today. It is what it is, and that's actually a staple of me anyway. A staple of my betting style is getting crazy plays. So Day'Ron over 15 and a half points plus rebounds, minus 125, maybe a little juicy, a little less juice, but it didn't change. And pretty simple here with Day'Ron. Okay, last game, 19 minutes, 24 total points and rebounds. The game before that, 23 minutes, 26 total points and rebounds. The game before that, 21 minutes, 21 total points and rebounds. The game before that, 17 minutes, 15 total points and rebounds. So a little hook there. And then he comes and goes as the game before that, the Magic, he played bad, 30 minutes, 5 and 7. But the game before that, 32 minutes, 17 and 6, 30 minutes, 14 and 9, 19 minutes, 8 and 8. Same thing. Comes in off the bench, probably a better player or better hustler, a better rebounder than his starter. Can always get extra minutes if the starter gets in foul trouble. You know what I mean? Like, Day'Ron been balling. So I like Day'Ron, and again, a good matchup against the Bulls. You got Nurkic down there. He's going to probably be going against Nurk for a little bit of the game and the backup for the rest of the game, the time that he's in there. I think Day'Ron Sharpe goes over his points and rebounds again. So Day'Ron Sharpe, Yves Missi, each over their points and rebounds. I know. Bench players. But yeah, 11 and a half for Yves Missi. And I know I'm killing his name, pause, but and Day'Ron Sharpe over his 15 and a half. I also played their 20 and 20. Each of them to get, I played Yves to get 15 and Day'Ron to get 20 and put a tenth of a unit on that. It's like a plus 1,000. All right. And we got a little dumbed down version in the court too. A little small dumbed down version of that. All right. That was actually, I'm sorry. I used a boost on that. So it was a plus 799 without the boost, and with the 25% daily boost, it was a plus 1,000. All right. Yves Missi, 15 points and rebounds. Day'Ron Sharpe, points and rebounds. All right. This game is starting pretty soon, so I'll give you my favorite threes look of the day. We're going to see pretty early how these looks go. But yeah, man, I'm a big fan of Jarace Walker today. A big fan of Jarace Walker. Let's see. So Jarace Walker, hang on, I'm trying to get my information here. Doing a lot earlier. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, let me know what you're on. Let me get a heart and a retweet if you can. All right. So Jarace Walker makes 2 above the break 3-pointers per game. The Pelicans give up the 4th most above the break 3-pointers per game at 10.5. All right. Jarace Walker makes, he's one of the best in the league off of the bench at this number. For what it's worth, Nembhard is slightly above him. For what it's worth, Nembhard makes 2.3 a game. And Jarace Walker makes 2. Well, they each make 2.3 a game. But the thing about Jarace Walker is he makes his coming off of the bench. You can get Jarris Walker 2 threes right now, plus money. No, he doesn't start. It is Carlisle. Who knows what he's gonna do? He plays in the last 10 games. He's played everywhere from between 11 to 30 minutes in a game. Okay, so hey, it's volatile. That's why I say half unit bet. But there's a lot of value in it, especially when you consider his last 3 games. He's hit 3 threes, 18, 25, and 30 minutes. Last game, he got a 5 threes in 18 minutes. That's what he does. So when he gets in the game, that's what he's going to be doing today. If this man get 20 minutes tonight, we could be looking at a beautiful full ladder. But if not, like I said, his last 3 games, he hit 3 threes. The game before that, played 13 minutes versus the Hornets, 0 of 2. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 games prior to that, he played between 11 and 24 minutes, but mostly 16. Well, I'll just read it out: 18, 16, 11, 18, and 24 minutes. So mostly he's averaging about 18 minutes a game, and he's still hitting 2 threes per game. In those games against the Cavs, 18 minutes, 2 threes. Magic, 16 minutes, 2 threes. Spurs, 11 minutes, 2 threes. The Magic, again, 18 minutes, 1 of 2 threes. And the Houston Rockets, 24 minutes, 2 of 3 from 3. Low volume. He's shooting 35%. Been shooting it really well lately. Hey, 9 of his last 15 from 3. He's covered this line 8 of his last 10 games. We already know we ain't expecting him to get a bunch of minutes. I'll take a flyer on Jarris Walker threes to get right from above the break. Now, in the core, we are invested in Nembhard. So we do have Nembhard on a few blunt money bets. I think he has a good game on his birthday, and it's a good matchup for him. What time does that game start? I'm not gonna lie, that game is about to start. It is. It's about to start. All right. So yeah, those are the straights. I'll leave it there. I got 3 more in the court. 2 more ugly. Man, I got 5 ugly bets today. What could go wrong, man? What could go wrong? Hey, all we gotta do is win 3 of them. Just win 3 of the 5. Hopefully we go 5-0. But I got 5 bets on bench players today. I gave y'all 3 of them. And I got 2 more. So we will see how this works out. But I'm not scared. I love the reads. Love them. All right. Do I got anything else for y'all? I think I have a Bulls lay for y'all. Oh, wait. This game started at 7-4. Oh, can't do that one. Let's see. Nope, can't do that one. A lot of these games start at 7. This Pacer game better be good to niggas. I'll tell you that right now. Because a lot of my shit is in that game. Yeah. It's not like I didn't give you a lot. I'll give you all Bulls lay. Plus 395 without we got a 25% boost for this game. So plus 395 without the boost, plus 494 with it. Pretty simple here. Drake Powell, 8 points. Drake been balling. Drake Powell, he's clearly not a 2-way player, but yeah, man, Drake Powell's been playing really well lately. New starter. Last 2 games, 16 and 10, 24 and 25 minutes. I don't see why his minutes should change, but this season, when he's got 20 minutes, well, I should say I haven't looked at the whole season, but his last 10 games, and I would assume it's the whole season because he ain't been playing much before this. But yeah, every time he gets 20 minutes, he scores about 8 points. 25 minutes, 8 points, 22 minutes, 14 points, 25 minutes, 10 points, 24 minutes, 16 points. Got a little mid-range game. Got a little size to him at point guard. You know, a little bigger than Igor Denham, it looks like to me. Looks more to be a pure scorer than a passer. You know, so we'll see what happens. A guy that's probably playing for his NBA future. I think he gets 8 points tonight against the Bulls, which should be a fast-paced game. Igor Denham, 4 assists. Terrence Mann is at the bench now. Y'all know we was on Terrence Mann assists early this season. He was hitting us early. Shout out to Terrence Mann. But y'all, our Russian king, our young Russian king, Igor, he shoots threes, he gets dimes, he scored points. I actually like his points plus assists this game, but I just dumbed his assists down. I think he can get 4 assists for us. Maga Porter Jr., 3 threes. Kind of goes without saying. Great matchup for him. Couldn't talk you off his points, playing him straight. Couldn't talk you off his threes, playing him straight. And Trey Jones, 6 assists. Same thing. Kobe White was, I don't know what Kobe White been doing, Diamond, but yo, you score and let Trey pass. You're doing too much. It's not your job. All right. You don't even try to be sweating no Trey Jones and all that. Okay. I think Trey Jones got potential to have a really good night passing the ball. What you call it? Just had 16 assists versus them. Jamal Murray. I remember watching that game. That was crazy. But yeah, Trey Jones, 6 assists. Michael Porter Jr., 3 threes. Igor Denham, 4 assists. Drake Powell, 8 points. Hey, 3, 6, 4, 8. Plus 494 with the 25% boost. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your straights and your blunt money bets. Not too much. I got some other spots that I like. I'll talk about them real quick. Everybody on Philly today, I can see Philly winning just because they just lost. But also Vegas is really weird. Basketball can get weird. But yeah, I would think Philly should be able to get it back in blood versus Cleveland, especially with Garland out. We'll see though. Donovan Mitchell assists, Maxey points. Mobley, he's ass, but his points plus rebounds probably a good look. And maybe a little Embiid bounce back. New Orleans and Indiana. I don't spoke about that game in depth, so we good there. Chicago and Brooklyn, same thing. I feel like I don't spoke a lot about that game. The Clippers in Toronto, we'll see. I know Kawhi's out, and IQ's out, so obviously you want to probably pivot to Ingram points. You probably dumb them down to 22, get a nice little minus, not 194 for a party piece, so just take the 25. Harden without Kawhi plays really well this season. In games without Kawhi, he's got 5 threes in 6 out of those 9 games. He's played without Kawhi 9 times. He's got 11. Well, he's got double-digit 3-point attempts in all of those games except for 2. One of those games, he was 5 of 9, and then the other game, he was 1 of 6. Also got 20 points in all of those games except for 1. For what it's worth. So yeah. Also like Zion rebounds. I didn't play him. John Collins rebounds are a good look in my opinion. I like the Kawhi rebounds, but he's not playing. John Collins rebounds are a good look. That's that for that game. Houston and Minnesota, I know the vibes. Yep. White Dante. Like, stop playing with me. White Dante. Stop playing with me. But aside from his rebounds and assists, this shit nasty. Jaden McDaniels plays really well without oh boy. Matter of fact, I was looking at his 3 assists. He plays really well without Ant. So maybe Jaden McDaniels points plus assists. Julius Randle, maybe, but Houston's really good against power forwards, so I don't know about that. Julius Randle is from Dallas, not like that's super close to not like that's super close to Houston, but it ain't that far, all things considered. And I know it's a lot of information out there about Houston struggling on back-to-backs against the spread. Do you think that's gonna happen all season? If so, take Minnesota. In Washington and Sacramento, Russ says, I don't see anything else but Russ says. I would think this could be a game where Russ could probably style on him and get his rebounds and assists up, possible triple-double, but I don't like Sabonis coming back. I'm cool on that. So if I'm watching the game and Russ is chasing, that's a whole nother thing. But aside from that, we're just going to have to see. But I do think Russ get his assists right today. I think Sabonis will be able to score rather easily. Zach LaVine above the break threes. Obviously, he's always a good above the break threes guy. Washington struggles against above the break threes. So, and on Washington's side, you got to like Keyshawn George. You would think his usage is going to be through the roof. I wouldn't put any real money on him, but probably a party piece. And Trey Johnson. think he can get 12 points today. Nice little parlay piece at minus 300. You know, that game could be crazy. I could see both of those guys. I could see everybody going over their points. I could see Levine hitting 3 threes. I could see Keyshawn George or whatever going over his points. Trey having a good game. Let's not forget the Kings been playing well, but it's still the Kings now. And Russ going over his assists. I could really see that. So as far as this 50-point FanDuel thing, so I thought you had to put money on it. You don't. So like if you bet Zion Williamson point straight today, all you gotta do is just hit the thing and you automatically qualify for it. That makes sense. I thought like it was something like King of the Court. Where you in King of the Court, you don't even got it. You can do the same thing on King of the Court. You don't have to, it's not like it's a King of the Court boost. It's not like you have to pay any extra money. You could just put Zion Williamson, or you know, if you like Harden threes tonight, Harden threes. Boom, shit. Harden might go for 50 tonight. Who knows? And now that I said that, here we go. I can see. Yeah, now I gotta put like $5 on your shit. Now I have to. Now I have to. Jeez Louise. But yeah. You just put, so it's not as bad. I told y'all, and I was on Ariel's show last week, and I told her audience, like, yo, that's the dumbest promo of all time. I didn't mention DeRozan. Yeah, his 20 is a good look as well. It's just it's tough for me. I mean, it's not too tough, but it's tough for me because Sabonis is coming back. But yeah, he can get right. He can get right. He can get right. So yeah, I don't think that promo is as bad as I thought. It's not as bad as I thought. All right. King KT, what's the word? Miller and SGA ruined my night. Man, yeah, man. I had, man. Yeah. Dream to die, OD. What up? Appreciate you pulling up, my guy. Day One Dreamers in the building. Solo Day One Dreamers in the building. Appreciate the homie reposting the stream. That 50-point. Yeah, I think it's okay, Beverly. All the Day One Dreamers in this bitch. So yeah, the fact that you don't have to spend no extra money, it's fine. It's fine. We need the sombrero, my guy. I know, bro. I need a sombrero day back. I like the day. We'll see what happens, but I need a sombrero day bad. Big. I need a robe day. Fuck all that. Murphy 4 threes with Eager 3 threes with Embiid 2 3. Okay, I can see that. Especially Igor. Igor be getting it. Right. The homie Fabrice said, what up, man? Appreciate you pulling up. The vibes always high, man. Because life will always be. What? Here we go. Here we go. And we're off. Because he did have 50 the last time he played. Well, no. That was with, I think Kawhi was in that game. No, it wasn't. He wasn't, because I'm looking at it right now. Yes, last time he played without Kawhi, he had 55 points. Or is that without? Yeah. Last time he played without Kawhi, he had 55 points. Hit 10 threes. Who was that against? All the signs are coming together. Yeah, it was against the Hornets. All the signs are coming together. I just randomly mentioned Harden. You know, he's got a good advantageous spot because there's nobody else to chuck up shots. You know, and then his last time playing without Kawhi, he scored 55. All roads are leading to Harden to score 55. Listen, y'all. What do we gotta what do you gotta do for that? Let me see how this promotion works. If you could put 50 cents on that shit, put 50 cents on that. Ain't nobody about to play these weird ass games with these people, man. Let me see. Use your NBA 50-piece jackpot token to place a pre-live straight $5 plus player points wager. If your player scores 50 in the game. Yeah, so you could do it on anything. So at that, I mean, you might as well just put it on Harden low, because if he scored a 50, you're gonna get money regardless. So they don't need to try to even play his 50 points. You know what I'm saying? His 40 is probably something decent, ain't it? His 40 is plus 870 for the 40. Zoo must be playing. Not like that make a bit much of a difference. Yeah, Big Zoo playing. Again, that don't make that much of a difference. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens, man. Nah, I gotta bet. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, man. But yeah, just to recap, uh, two bench guys, Eves, Missy, uh, over his points and rebounds. Um, let me see. Eves over his points and rebounds. Sharp over his points and rebounds. Jarris Walker 2 threes. The first two was 0.75 units. The last one is a half unit. And Zion over his 23.5 points. A lot of plays early for these. A lot of plays in this thing. And the games have started. So okay, Zion, early. Pascal getting right early too. Nembhard's another one. It's a few guys, like I don't even care if they start off slow, that don't bother me at all because they always play well in the second half. I mean, I don't want to say always, but it's a strong possibility they're gonna play well in the second half. So damn, Embiid getting it popping early too. All right, gang. As always, do me a favor. Yeah, I see. I see. He is doing Derek Queen is already, and this is a good matchup for him. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early. With Queen, honestly, we could just wait until halftime with him. No matter what, we could probably always wait until halftime with Derek Queen. Just because his minutes are so janky, he's not going to get back into like 6 minutes left in the first. So he does have 3 and 2 now. You know, all we need, honestly, it's the rebounds. Don't even. It's about the assists. So as long as he has 5 assists at halftime, it's lit. Even 6 assists at halftime, you're gonna get some good plus money. Maybe 300-400 to get 4 assists in the second half. Now, if he's got 7 assists in this, then we'll cook. It's gonna be like, yeah, I should have played it in the first quarter, but I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait. We'll see though. He's doing really well. Yo, Zion is going stupid. So is Pascal though. Pascal got 11 already. Zion, you only got 8. Good thing I didn't take Zion rebounds. I mean, it's pretty early, but oh, my boy Nembhard got an assist out. Yeah, it's a little early for that trip dub live play, man. It's a little early. It's a little early. I'm so drunk. Shit, my ass. Raise the blade if a woman comes in and smokes it. Oh shit. All right. Oh, he said cheers from Germany. I'm about to say, who the fuck? All right, appreciate. He always start with 2 and 2 for real, for real. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see. We have to see. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. You know what I'm saying? If he in the first quarter with 5, so be it. That don't mean he gonna get 10. Y'all know how this shit go. So yeah, ain't no rush on that. But yeah, man, as always, greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hit that like button on your way out, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, let me know what y'all are on. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy One, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you watching right here. If you're watching on Twitter, heart retweet, sub to the Cap Collector Discord. The link is in the description of the video in the bio of my Twitter page. And download the Hall of Fame app. I didn't use it today, but I normally use it daily on stream. Download that Hall of Fame app. If you want to use the tools I use to research. Greatly appreciate y'all pulling up. Hit that like button on the way out. Good looking out on the stream, James. I love the Jarris Walker looking. Low key, don't be surprised if it's a pool party. Yeah, that's another one. Yo, why they don't list anybody know why they don't list Jordan Poole rebounds anymore? Why? What happened? Jeez, man. Don't even let me go crazy on the angle before they like And this is a bad matchup too. I mean, it's a bad matchup to play is under. Oh, they do got his 2 rebounds. Wait, do they got the over and under on DraftKings though? Or do they just have the 2 available? I wonder if they got the over and under on DraftKings. Because I've seen enough with Jordan Poole to feel confident always betting his unders. Well, it's a little late now, but see if they give it to us in game. Nope. Not at all. This game is living up to the hype. I'll tell you that with the scoring. Keep that shit going, man. For real. Best 65 has the unders. Yeah, I will always look at his unders. I would always look at Jordan Poole under, but the game already started. But I will always look at his under rebounds. And if you want to just, do exercise, just watch him today. Watch him. And you'll be like, damn. Yeah, they getting busy early. I got a little lay with them on there, so we'll see what happens. But all right, man. As always, greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Sorry for pulling up so late. Busy day. So appreciate y'all still rocking with me. Know we've been cold lately, but y'all know the vibes, man. The results speak for themselves. So we're gonna turn this shit around. But do me a favor, hit that like button on the technical difficulties is crazy. Let me find out. I got to get my laptop looked at. That shouldn't happen. My fault, y'all. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, my fault for that 36. But yeah, like I said, my fault for showing up late, but I do appreciate y'all pulling up. See if we can get right tonight with a couple exotic plays. We'll see what happens. But hit that like button on the way out. Hopefully you found the stream entertaining and informative as always. You know the vibes. Get this cash. We got